Hello, I am Fatma from Morocco, and you are watching what I'm doing right now.
This is Callie Awesomesauce. She was one of the original fish that we put in the SciShow fish tank. Yep.
It's weird, like she just looks like a fish right now, but in her glory, she was so much better. She's such a pretty fish.
She got moved into her own fish tank because she was eating other fish. So she's been in Katelyn Hofmeister's office for however long. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Like a year. She was in my old office.
Yeah.
And I moved her over here.
You just gonna flush it?
No, I don't know. I'm gonna do some research.
Okay.
Figure out the best way of disposing of a dead fish.
If you're gonna have a flushing ceremony, let me know.
Okay. What if she just like scooped? Nope, she's dead. Ugh. Oh, gross, gross, gross! She's not doing anything. Ah. She's like, oh, she's like stiff. She's organic. Are you filming the part where I'm putting her in the trash?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's real life. Have you seen that thing where people can cremate their pets and then they feed the ashes into a special printer that prints a portrait of their pet in their ashes?
No, that's cool.
It's creepy.
It's super creepy. I read a book one time about this cook who died, and she made a recipe for her husband to make a cake out of her ashes, so that people came to like this wake, and everybody had like.
They ate her.
They ate her.
Bye, fish.
That's a graduation song, huh? No, I don't know, funeral song.
This is Stefan's homemade beef jerky.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna take this piece. I am not gonna feed you. It's just like beef jerky.
This is
Just a little salty.
homemade.
Good job.
I did it.
You did it.
We got it.
Stefan discovered that Armageddon is on Netflix.
Childhood favorite.
You like Armageddon, kitty? Do you want my floss? How many stars would you give Armageddon?
Well, I didn't really watch the second half of it, but I think I'd still give it a 4 stars. 4 stars. I really like it. It's there's just a lot of things that I was willing to suspend my disbelief for when I was younger that I noticed.
Such as there being gravity on the
Gravity
space
on the
station.
space station. Not only just gravity on the space station, but the way they generate the gravity by making the space station spin. I don't know. Everything. All of it.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's a solid like Hollywood movie, and it's an epic story, and Aerosmith.
You've moved on to Twilight Struggle, I see.
Yeah, this is a good game.
Who's winning?
Nicole's winning by 14 points. I think she's gonna win because the late war is gonna tear me.
What
and
is
you
this
butt.
stick?
We're just
That's-
it's
it's
easier
easier to
it's
keep
easier
track
down
of.
here because this is all the way up there. It's too far away.
Tonight there was another Democratic debate. Since Martin O'Malley dropped out, it was just Bernie versus Hillary. And I guess because I've been following this thing forever, none of the candidates are saying anything new. It's all stuff that I've heard before. And, you know, all the reporters that have to cover this day in and day out, they've all heard the same speeches over and over and over again. It seems like from the response that I saw on Twitter and the polls that I saw after the debate ended, people felt like the debate was mostly a tie. But it's going to be interesting to see, I guess, if any of the New Hampshireites that haven't been paying attention to the political thing up until this point had opinions one way or the other. Sanders is basically guaranteed to win in New Hampshire. It's just going to be an issue of by how much. If Bernie Sanders wins by, 30% or something, then that'll be a big deal for him. If he wins, but only by, 5%, then the media will probably spin that as a win for Hillary because she was slated to do much more poorly than that and kind of outperformed what the polls were saying. and that could be a sign that her momentum is picking up. In the debate, she mentioned that she's going to Flint, Michigan this weekend to do political things there, I guess, which is kind of interesting because she's, taking a day off the weekend right before New Hampshire votes to go be in a different state, which is maybe a little bit of an unusual choice. I don't know what that means.
Maybe she feels like, well, I'm not going to win anyway, so I'm going to go to something that will make me look good.
It could be that by doing that, she is helping to dampen expectations of her performance, because people can be like, well, she was off in Flint doing other things. How could she have, campaigned in New Hampshire to do as well as she could have otherwise? How does it feel to win, Nicole?
So good.
So good. So good.
America.
America.
I did it, America.
Rat cat.